Hello and welcome to Coxy's Picks, and today we're going to look at a new form of EDC that I've been working on. And no, I'm not talking about a key. A key is too obvious. I mean, by all means, carry a key anyway. But this is something that I thought would be a little bit more fun. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I like picking cuffs with paper clips, and they're 1.2mm, which means that a piece of wire that's 0.8mm, I should be able to replicate all of the same exploits that I've discovered using a paper clip with this piece of wire. So what do I mean by that? Well, I suppose I'm supposed to say what it is. It's a shim, it's a pick, it's very universal, and is also quite discreet. So let's get to it. So this is a Peerless 730C, these are the lightweight ones. What we're going to do is we're not going to attempt to pick it because they spent an absolute fortune on this keyway. I mean, they forgot about the double lock because you can see it through the bottom, but what you can do is they forgot about the manufacturing tolerances and the bow wibbles. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our piece of wire, we're going to put it down into this gap here that you can see is huge now. Right, we're going to lightly push down on the bow, push down on the wire so it's there, and then lo and behold, I'll just get it into the right spot. Oh, try on the other side. It is a 50-50 because of manufacturing tolerances. But there we go, just like that. So there we are. All because the bow can wiggle. So now that we've done it on the Peerless, what if we were to pick it? Well, this is 700C. We could go down the side there, but we can also reach in and then we can feel for the mechanism and we could pick it. But that's far too much effort. It's so much easier just to find where the bow moves. And if I open this up so that you can actually see what I mean. So you can see now that the bow moves. Right, and because the bow moves, we can capitalize on this little tiny gap just down here. We're going to push down on the bow and the wire, and then lo and behold it opens. And that's it. So we've just shimmed it with a piece of wire, which is kind of cool. Then we've got my limited edition DRM made from Algemas, Brazil, and as you can see, dual keyway, super secure. I mean, again, we could sit and we could pick it with the wire, but it's so much fun. And look at that bow movement. Right, we're going to capitalize on that. We're going to reach in, we're going to shim. Oh, 50-50. Get in there. There we go. Just like that. And that's it. So far, so good. But then you're saying to yourself, well, actually, what if I can't fit it down there? Don't worry. This tool's got your back. You can. So this is the unbranded ones, the ones that I call training cuffs. Right, you can reach in and you can pick as quick as you can shim. All with a straight piece of wire. And then you think to yourself, well, okay, that's fine. They're cheap ones. What about Smith & Wesson? Okay, got you covered. Smith & Wesson. It is a little bit harder because you haven't got much of a leeway. And these cuffs are a little bit older, so they're a little bit stiffer. You're going to reach in and you're going to go around just the corner, just like so. So stand by, and then we're done. So that's that one. So that's Smith & Wesson done, which is great. Now I can hear it everyone at the back saying, "What about Hyatt or TCH? They're triple pull. They're super secure." Don't worry. Got a set of Hyatts here. Got a trusty 0.8mm. I'm going to reach in now. This is a bit weird because you can catch all three pulls, so it's kind of half luck, half guessing, half getting it in the right place. But you can help yourself out by just putting the bow in a light position, and once you get it in the light position, you can see that you can pick it with a piece of wire, straight edge, just like so. So, why is that useful and why is that good? Well, 0.8mm can be hidden quite easily. What do I mean? And we have a 0.9mm mechanical pencil. If you take the rubber at the end, you get some pencil leads. And it turns out that they cheaped out on me and I've got one pencil lead. Unless there's one in that. There you go. 2 pencil leads. They're 0.9mm thick. This is 0.8. Now if I sit and painstakingly make that nice and straight, we'll be able to hide it in there no problems. But what we're going to do instead is we're going to shove it up on the inside, like so, and we're going to leave just the nib exposed, like so. Alright, then we're going to reattach our ruler. Now I did try and make the rubber a shim as well, but unfortunately the diameter of here, it does fit, but it no longer becomes a viable shim. So if you were to do that sort of method, you'd have to take the rubber off each time, and it's, to be fair, it's a pain. So just stick it back on like so, and then we have a very well hidden pick wire stroke shim. Now what's really cool about this is it doesn't have to be just the one wire. You can fill this up with lots of different diameters. So I'm going to have a play around and figure out what wires are the best ones and come up with what I would call the ultimate pick wire hiding place. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.